We are back today for another episode of Pack Attack. Still working on building up that rating. Somehow, we're already less than 3 days from the next weekend classic. But at least a win today would get us up over a 600 rating. That's something. And we've got some changes to the team for today. The first being at second base, Romy Gonzalez will be used. He replaces Tony Stone, who actually did have a pretty solid game last episode. And comparing the two, it's close. They both have the maxed out contact. Romy's got a bit of power. I don't know. I just kind of like using new cards if I pull them. Along with that, Matt Olson is our new first baseman today. He also comes from the multiplayer program, but Matt Olson is a bit of a Pack Attack legend. I mean, we're going all the way back to MLB 21, but live series Matt Olson in MLB 21 legitimately might have been one of the best Pack Attack players ever. So to put him in the lineup, we move Zimmerman over to his primary of third, where he has 99 fielding actually. And then that moves Zimmerman out to left. Braun's gonna take a spot on the bench. And I moved O'Neal Cruz off the team to the 40-man. I also added Cattell back to the bench, so there's one more player that I'm not quite remembering what I did with. Bagwell? I think it was Jeff Bagwell. I think he was still living on the bench. That is all that's new today, except last episode I forgot to point out that we have Bradley Rodriguez in the bullpen now. We somehow still don't have a true 99 overall in the bullpen. I don't know how. But real quick, before we get into the game today, the last couple episodes I was talking a lot about how the shop is a little underwhelming right now, and that I might need to make some changes if nothing changes, and still nothing has changed when it comes to the shop. But the more I think of it, the less I'm holding out hope that the shop is all of a sudden gonna get a ton better. And I'm really feeling the need to kind of refresh things with this series, because like I said, I don't really want it to end yet, but it's kind of getting to the point where it's like, what more is there to do? We already have such a good team. There's not a whole lot left going on in the shop. You know what I mean? It's kind of like if we continue the series the way it is, there's not really anywhere to progress. I don't know. I'm rambling too much. The point is, I think I've settled on something. I'm not going to get into it fully right now, but I think this ranked season and the weekend classic that's coming up this weekend, I think this will be the last season of this Pack Attack team, and then after that I might take a bit of a break to kind of set things up. But then I have an idea for like a refresh, almost a restart for the series this year that I'm actually kind of excited about. So I'll talk more about that later. I'll get down into the nitty-gritty of that later, but I just wanted to let you guys know where the direction of this series is headed. So with that said, we've got to focus one game at a time. Let's get our win today. Let's get up over 600. So somehow completely forgot a different player we have on the team, and he's our starting pitcher today, Steven Kolek. I forgot, I pulled Romy and I pulled Kolek because I opened 2 monthly awards packs last episode. So we got a new 99 out there we're gonna give a try. And we gotta face Bob Gibson, which if I remember right, the last time I faced him was also on All-Star difficulty, and I had a bit of difficulty. I don't know, normally I feel like I tend to play well when we're playing at Coors on the road, so fingers crossed. Well, that's not a terrible start. Might want to keep it fair. He wants to friendly quit after 2 pitch. You know what? I'm not in the mood for a friendly quit. I want to play. I don't know. Normally my rule is if a friendly quit's offered like before anything happens, I tend to accept it. And I know 2 pitches isn't much happening, but you know what? If I had accepted a friendly quit, I wouldn't be leading off with a Chipper Jones base hit now, would I? The only thing is now I'm playing with the added weight of declining a friendly quit. All that karma. There's no way. Why am I swinging at that? Good win. All right, well, we get our rewards too for getting up over 600 in that game, and honestly, what was it, plus 43 got us up to 633. We're all of a sudden in play for 700 before weekend classic. That'd be nice. You know, I keep forgetting to check on the status of created stadiums. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm on the road again anyway, but I just want to play at Pack Attack Park online again, man. Fix it. All right, last game I made the guy quit because I took a borderline 2-strike curveball. Let's make this one a bit more legit. Let's get around on that sinker. Can't let that beat me. That's not going anywhere. Why am I chasing that, and why am I not getting around on it either? You gotta do one of the two. You gotta either lay off or get around on it. Okay, there we go. I still didn't get around on it. I didn't solve anything there. Okay, a walk. This is setting up for an Eli Willits line drive RBI base hit. Well, I predicted that perfectly. I don't think I got that because I did my thing where I wait just a beat too long on the hanging curveball. We could have been up 4-0. But no, I started that inning with what, 2 outs and like 5-ish pitches or something. So I guess to turn that into a run made him throw like 20. You're joking. Somehow I understand that one less than the one before. Like the one before, at least you know the guy wanted to friendly quit, so he didn't want to play. This guy, I mean, he gave up the run, but then he also finished the inning and then quits. Suddenly 700 is in play for today. Not just as a concept, but we're playing to get up to a 700 rating right now. I still haven't thrown a pitch with Stephen Kolek, and he's out there searching for his 3rd win. And we're on the road again, too. I got a chance to strike first again. Man, and I got to do it against Jonah Tong. I didn't even realize that. I think this guy might have a little bit of a Mets team going on, but if I remember right, this Jonah Tong, not the strongest looking card. Chipper. That's not going to get down. We gotta change something, dude. Something's got to change. Okay, I was not trying to swing at that, and it is going to be an out. All right, nice. We've got everything there. Check swing attempt, that's just a full swing. Second baseman super dive. Swisher, nope, just late. 420 to center, not going anywhere. That first inning's not going to inspire any early quit. At least we finally get to see Stephen Kolek throw a pitch. Hopefully, it hasn't been official yet. There we go, and it's a ball. And a base hit on a 3-2 count. All right. Trying to remember who it was that Kolek replaced. I think it was Matt Cain. Something's also got to change with that. Line outs at the plate and the par on the mound have been frustrating me to no end lately. We're going to be lucky to even get an out here. Nope, Ryan Zimmerman's got 99 fielding. I forgot. Okay, Arquette's there. It's going to keep him at 3rd. Needs a base hit to score. And there's the base hit to score. All right, there we go. Great pitch. Only 1 run. We're fine. I gotta lock myself in here because there's a lot at stake. Like, we're playing to vault ourselves all the way from a 490 rating up potentially over 700 in 1 episode. Still missing pitches. I really thought this problem was something I snuffed out lately while I've been playing all the extreme stuff. This whole waiting just a beat too long, being just late on pitches that I have no business being late on. That better be foul. Okay. I don't know. It's like I recognize the pitch, but then the reaction doesn't like immediately kick in. It's like I wait an extra beat and then I swing, and it happened again. We're just late. I just need to press the swing button when the reaction sets in, when I know what pitch it is. Swing. That's good timing. I'll live with that. Okay, it kind of seems like this guy has a bit of trouble with velocity. Oh, maybe a bit more than a little. I think he was still late on that. Definitely a better swing than I would have wanted to see, but he's still late. There we go. That's what I want to see. That needs to be made. Olsen's there. I mean, I figured something out on the mound, I feel like. Just need to figure it out at the plate. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's no reason that even a captain boosted Jonah Tong is somebody on All-Star difficulty that I feel like I should be sitting here saying I need to figure out. That seems right. All right. I don't think I got any of that either. That is a perfect 3 innings from Jonah Tong against me on All-Star. Boy, this guy doesn't swing and miss. He doesn't expand his zone. He doesn't swing and miss. It's going to be weak contact that I'm going to need to rely on. That really ended in a perfect after all those foul balls. Sure, I think that pitch also ended up about as perfect as it could have. Dude, what are we even doing? That's brushing him off the plate. There we go. All right, finally a strikeout, a swing and a miss. That's gotta be okay. We got him. It's still only 1-0. I just need to maybe actually get a hit that I can feel proud of. I don't even need to say anything anymore. Like, the line out has become the diving play from a second baseman. There is no need to get frustrated by it anymore. There's a base hit. You gotta hit it worse. You gotta hit it slower off the bat for it to become a base hit. You either need launch angle or weak contact. Preferably the weak contact before the launch angle so that our home runs can give us the lead. That one's finally actually going to count for Nick Swisher. He hit one last episode, but the dude quit before it landed. To be honest, I don't know how long I really want to stick with Kolek here. Like, I really don't think he's been doing a whole lot to fool this guy. All right, and then right after I say that, see if we can hit a dot here. Low and in with the heat. Oh, I mean, I don't think that could have ended up in a more perfect spot. All right. See, this is kind of what I mean with Kolek. Like, he is consistently laying off of that cutter. And I feel like that cutter, when somebody's consistently laying off on it, that means they're seeing the dude pretty well, I think. Well, now, how long do we stick with him? Do I try and finish this inning? I guess, because I'm still throwing pitches. Oh my God, Swisher, no, please go foul. That didn't land foul? We're just right back to where we were to start this inning, I guess. Oh, he's making a move to the pen. And it's the 87 Gossage? Why? Romy? Don't tell me. Oh my God, the unluckiest player of all time. He's had 2 of the hardest hit balls of the day. He's 0 for 2. I swear to God, the gameplay is in the gutters right now. I can't be the only one, right? I can't be. Like, there is no way that I just made those 2 swings back to back and it was just outs 2 and 3. You know what? Give me Mark Davis. I haven't used my bullpen at all in a while, let alone Mark Davis. He can give me some length. He's got a little bit of stamina. There we go. Perfect. 2-pitch bouncer. Something tells me he's gonna turn on this out of nowhere. Unbelievable. Unreal. That's not called a strike and the par situation. I've just come across like a bitter old man today, haven't I? Oh, he is taking off first pitch. Can we get him? Oh, nice. On the slider, too. I don't even think Pudge got out of the crouch. Of course, it had to be a ball. I think that would have been a ball, too, if he didn't swing. I think that was sneaking out of the zone. I'll take a line out of my own, though. All right, I guess I have to get under the ball. No line drives. It's home run or bust. This is going to be a bit more difficult than an 87 Goose Gossage. Oh, nope, never mind. It's actually much easier than hitting Goose Gossage. Pudge Rodriguez. He still hit that on a line. He just hit it too hard. That's easily swing of the day, man. Swing of the day, but also maybe a pitch I shouldn't swing at. It was a 2-0 slider away. How? That does not look too late to me. Hang on, did you see that ball path? Again, missing the hanging knuckle curve, so that's cool. It was trying to, I don't know if I saw that. Like it said
that you had.
All right, well, let's not lose the fact that I did tie that game, or this game, because this is the one we're still currently playing. All right, I'm liking this. If we're going up and out of the zone with the fastball, he tends to be swinging, he tends to be making contact, and it's not really going to be hard contact. There we go. 2 swings and misses and 1 at bat. Finish it strong here, Mark. I don't think you leave Mark Davis in now. I really wanted him to give me 2 full innings, and he probably should have. Oh, look at that. That was kind of filthy. All right. Scoreless inning. It's been a while since we've had to rely on the bullpen, and they're doing a pretty decent job so far. Oh, I am getting real tired of getting out when I'm making good timing swings on the knuckle curve. That's 3. Okay, Willett seems to be the only person, maybe in this entire game, who can consistently get well hit base hits that actually get through the infield or get down in the outfield. Oh, that's going to be a double play then. So much for the Willett's good swing hits. Try and go for second. Oh, he's not going to. All right. How is it that he's making like some of his best swings on some of my best pitches? Please be 2. Yeah, it's not even close. I do actually think he's taken off. Yeah. But he got a terrible jump. He whiffed. Oh my God, and he tried to turn around. Oh, I really wanted him to just sit there and look at that. I'll take it though. Good inning out of Rogers, even giving up the leadoff double or single. Now the question is, can Romy actually get a hit? Nope, I actually legitimately made a bad swing. That's like the one pitch I'm having trouble seeing. That's gotta go. It will. Matt Olson, no doubter, above the zone. That's the kind of swing. I mean, I know that's not like a great swing, but that's the kind of swing that I need to be making. Oh, and there's the sinker again. So I'm just late and I couldn't follow up. Yeah, there we go. I was waiting for the dive or the slide or something to get triggered. All right, well, now it's the tough part. Now it's closing out the game with a lead. I don't know, actually. I don't even know if Chapman's a good move to go to here. Thank you. All right. I mean, such a long at bat for such a simple conclusion. Just a fastball by him. That, and it's 15 pitches. Perfect. All right, Chapman's done. He was getting tired before, like, it popped up telling me he was getting tired. That was his third batter faced. Try and go to a different lefty, I guess. That's 3 lefties I've used, actually. There we go. And that was in the zone. I would have loved him to put that one in play and just be done. Or I'll get the whiff. Andrew Chafin, okay. Back-to-back strikeouts with 2 runners on. Come on, man. We've got 2, 3, 4 due up. This is time for insurance. There's no way he leaves Brash in, yeah. Who are we seeing? Gregory Soto. Interesting, because that's my one lefty left in the bullpen. No. I waited back so long, and I was still very early. I'll take that. A gentleman's walk. 3 balls, a strike, ball 4. Didn't get it. Nope. Oh, that's the just late waiting that beat too long. Striking again. I really wanted a run here this inning. Eli, put one in the gap for me. Didn't get it. Oh, we're going to have to close out a game with a 1-run lead. 4 runs on 5 hits. On All-Star in a game started by Jonah Tong. You got 3 righties due up in order. You gotta go to a righty, and I feel like Robert Suarez has been pretty good ever since I put him back on the team. Then again, I haven't been using the bullpen a whole lot, so I don't even know how good anybody's been doing lately. All right, I figured at some point we'd be seeing a lefty pinch hitter. Didn't really think it'd be Richie Ashburn. That's great. That's a great start. That is an even better follow-up. 3 pitches, 2 outs, 1 to go. This is not a traditional 9-hole hitter. I thought he got that off the bat. But at the track swishers there, what a win, I guess. I mean, I did not play very well. The game also didn't play very well. But a win's a win, and that's 3 wins. That should be a 700 rating. We started at 590. We might be going up over 700 right here. Dude, and how about Matt Olson being the difference? The Pack Attack Hall of Famer himself, making his debut, hitting the game-winning home run in the 8th inning, and we do. Plus 33 gets us up to 705. And I think regardless, we're going to be playing at the 700 level in what, again, I plan to be our final weekend classic of normal Pack Attack this year. Again, I'll get back to that later. See what we got here. Kolek's going to get up to parallel 1. He's probably not gonna stay on the team. I didn't really care for him too much. Chafin gets up to 1. Suarez up to 2 with the save. Swisher up to 2 with his home run. Pudge with his home run up to 3. We also got our other set of rewards for then getting up over 700. So that's another 3,000 stubs to go to our stub count on top of the 2,000 from getting over 600. We might have a lot of stubs today. We also have program progress, not a ton, but an extra premier pack, an extra deluxe pack. Okay, maybe not that crazy, but adding up all of our stubs from those 3 games gets us 36,929 stubs. I'm also just realizing I forgot to talk about the stub bank at the beginning of the episode, but last episode you guys left 28 likes. That's good for 2,800 stubs. Adding in what we sold from last episode, and our stub bank for today was up to 146,952 stubs. Gonna have to figure out something to do with that because I can barely even figure out what to do with our post-game stubs today. We only have 1 September Spotlight pack left for 25,000 stubs. The rest are just gonna be show packs. All right, so that's exactly what we have here. September Spotlight drop 4 again. For the 5th and final time, 8 more show packs with the remaining stubs, a deluxe choice and a premier choice from the multiplayer program, and then I think it's just going to be 1 more of each of those from these season rewards here. Yeah, deluxe choice from division series, championship series is premier choice. So that's going to be 8 more New Threads 2.0 players. Let's get our 8 show packs going first though. And yeah, man, I mean, even just for the rest of this season and through the weekend classic, if they like actually don't refresh the shop at all, which I don't think they will, we literally only have show packs left to buy. Regardless how many stubs I make going forward for the rest of this season, I actually think the only thing left to buy is show packs. So yeah, I mean, again, it's kind of why I feel like we need to do something else or something more going forward. But I do have a plan. I do have ideas. I keep alluding to them, so I feel bad not like completely breaking it down right now, but just now is not the time for that. We're focusing on finishing out this season. There is still no reason to pick anything besides the New Threads 2.0 out of either of these. So yeah, it's just going to be 8 more New Threads players, but we still don't have a 99 overall in the bullpen, and there's still a 99 overall Yohan Duran. I have opened so many New Threads packs, and it's been so long since we've pulled any of the 99s. The deluxe, you have a 1 in 20 chance. The premier, you have 1 in 5. I've definitely opened way more than 5 premier packs since the last time I've pulled the 99. So hopefully today's the day, and hopefully it's the right 99, because I think Yohan Duran is really the only one that might be worthwhile. We're going to start with an Ahmed Rosario, though. That's one of our best friends out of these packs. O'Hearn out of the second one. I'm not even playing the animations. It's not worth it. All right, so let's get into the premieres then. Higher odds, 3 players. Flip them all at once. 397s. See if we have the same luck here. Is there going to be anything today? Whoa, we did. We got him. Okay. I was so not actually anticipating that. Finally, after all this time of continuing to open the New Threads 2.0 packs, 99 overall Yohan Duran is here. Our first 99 overall bullpen arm. Crazy that I'm saying that after how long it's been. And we do have the chance for our second 99 overall relief pitcher. Grant Taylor is still a really good option if I can pull him. I really don't know if there's anybody else that I would add. I mean, I'd probably, if I pulled one of these two, I'd probably at least give him a try, but Grant Taylor might be the only one that's truly an upgrade if I were to pull him. Final chance at this set of the Spotlight packs. and it's just going to be a red. It's just going to be a tops now, guys, so it's not going to be anybody I add to the team. But all right, I mean, the fact that we made it up over a 700 rating, I mean, I kind of felt like I lagged behind again this season and didn't play as much as I would have liked to get that rating up. But to get up over a 700 and be playing our weekend classic games on Hall of Fame, got a chance to make it back up to World Series again with that. I think we've set ourselves up in a pretty solid spot right now for where things are. So again, don't forget to like the video. I know I forgot to mention at the beginning, but like it so you can add 100 stubs towards the bank, and then we'll figure out something to do with that. But as always, thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.